E Street Band guitarist Steven Van Zandt announced the first dates of a tour benefiting his music curriculum foundation Rock and Roll Forever. Credit Juan Aguado. Getty Images. Steven Van Zandt and the Disciples of Soul will benefit rock education on their upcoming tour. The trek, which kicks off April 29 in New Brunswick, New Jersey, will aid the Teach Rock initiative of the E Street Band Guitarists Rock and Roll Forever Foundation, which provides multimedia lesson plans and resources to middle and high schools. Music will forever be humanity's most effective and consistent source of inspiration and motivation, Van Zandt said in a statement. And we have learned, music turns out to be our most solid common ground for establishing communication between teachers and students, which is where education begins. Van Zandt has 4 additional dates scheduled for early May, and further shows are expected to be announced. Teach Rock was designed to compensate for decreased funding for the arts in schools. The initiative's lesson plans connect popular music to coursework across several disciplines, including social studies, language arts, geography, media studies, science and general music. Van Zandt first assembled his Disciples of Soul backing band in the early 80s, and released the first album, Men Without Women, in 1982. And not touring and recording with Bruce Springsteen, the guitarist recorded several solo LPs under his own name, and he reunited the Disciples of Soul in 2016 for a series of live shows. Van Zandt released his most recent solo project, Soulfire, last year. Little Steven and the Disciples of Soul tour April 29 New Brunswick, NJ at State Theatre May 1 Ridgefield, CT at Ridgefield Playhouse May 2 New York at PlayStation Theatre May 4 Albany, New York at the Palace May 5 Morristown, NJ at Mayo Performing Arts Center.